Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my August and September empties. So I was doing my empties on a monthly basis, and then August was just kind of meh, and I waited for September, and I'm glad I did because I ended up getting way more empties in the month of September, and now I have a full bin that I can show you today, and I don't have to upload 8 empties videos in a row. As usual, I did not separate these into categories. I will do my best to do it logically, but it's probably just gonna be a lot of grabbing. First thing on top is a sheet mask. Yes, I used a sheet mask. And this is the Skip the Spa Soothing Sheet Mask with Coconut and Shea. I believe this came in like a Target dollar spot pack that someone gave me. And yeah, I don't like sheet masks, so I would never buy this. I see a couple more because I did more than one sheet mask. This is the Hyaluronic Acid with Peach Essence Mask Sheet from Folio. I got gifted this. This is meh. And then this is the Tony Moly I'm Rose sheet mask. I don't like sheet masks. Sorry if the lighting changed there. I think we're losing sunlight, but it's like a beautiful day, but it's fall, so sun is shifting. I thought I had another one of these, can't seem to find it, but this is the Sephora computer. This is the Sephora Cucumber Eye Mask. These don't do anything for me. I always get excited because I think they're gonna be amazing, and they never are. We have the Peace Out Acne 20 Acne Healing Dots. I only had like 4 of these left, so it only took me like 2 uses and some decent breakouts right around here. The maskne is so real. I would definitely buy these again, but I am intrigued with other brands. So comment down below your favorite Acne Patch brand, and I will try them out because I really liked what these did, and I liked how gross it was in the morning to see all of the gunk it pulled out. I enjoyed that. These are the Ulta Beauty Soothing Lavender Bath Salts. I don't like bath salts. These came in some kind of kit, and I'm just happy they're no longer sitting in my bathroom. We have a candle. This is the Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my all-time favorite scents from them. I'm really figuring out what I do and don't like in scents this year, and this is one that I would 10 out of 10 definitely buy again. I just love it. I think it just smells like autumn, but just like so cozy. And it was so nice, even though it was so fucking hot in September that it didn't feel like fall. This helped, and I loved it. We have some Impress press-on nails kits. I think there's 3 of them that I used up. I've been trying to use up all of the like leftover nails that I just leave and store away, and I just had a ton of those kits, so I've just started to use them up, and I've also started to crack back into my Halloween and more festive nails, so that's been really fun. I feel like I might have another one of these. This is just a Bath & Body Works Wallflower. This was peppermint scented, but I swear I never smelled this at all. I don't think it did anything. Like, usually with these, I'll smell it the first at least week, and then it'll kind of fade off where I don't notice it. This I never smelled, so never mind. This I used up as a part of my Project Pan. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. I liked this, but it's by no means my favorite cleansing balm, so I wouldn't repurchase it. I have 2 native deodorants. We have the Blackberry and Green Tea, and we have the Tangerine and Citrus Blossom. I love native. I think it's really great. I love their scents. I love natural deodorant. They're so expensive because I go through one a month. So I'm currently trying Schmidt's, and it's cheaper, and I think it does a better job. At least the scent I'm using right now is doing a better job than these did. So I'm probably gonna keep buying Schmidt's, and I might leave Native be for now unless I can get a really good deal. Kind of random, but we have some brush cleansers. So this is the Beauty Blender Insta Clean Waterless Sponge and Brush Cleansing Spray. I actually have another one of these. I think it's fine. I'm not gonna repurchase this again just because things like this just let me be lazy and not deep clean my brushes, and we gotta stop that. And then this is the Sephora brand Daily Brush Cleaner. Same thing. I actually would prefer this to this just because this disappears so quickly because the way it sprays just uses so much product. This you control. You have a little bit more control about how much you use. So I'd more likely purchase this than this, but I shouldn't buy either. This is the Tula The Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. It's an okay cleanser. It's nothing to write home about. It smells like a spa, but it's not my favorite and it's kind of pricey for a basic cleanser in my opinion, so I probably wouldn't pick this up again. This I liked, however. This was the 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I really liked this. I thought it sunk in very well while also hydrating my skin, and I would consider buying this again for sure. This was in my pan. This is the Chloe Nomad little mini fragrance roller ball. This is not my favorite scent at all. I've had samples of this. I just used up a sample of this. Ugh, no thank you. We have a beauty blender. Very old beauty blender that it was time for it to go. But yes, I would buy beauty blenders again, and I have. Because I drink the Kool-Aid and think they're better than drugstore options. Let's do some hand soap. So we have, both of them are Bath & Body Works foaming. This is Frosted Coconut Snowball, and this is the Perfect Autumn. Both of these were fine. I don't tend to repurchase hand soap scents all that often. They're never really like so amazing that I feel I need to repurchase, unless it's 'Tis the Season or Vanilla Bean Noel, but that's Christmas. Every other part of the year, if it's an autumn scent in the autumn, I'm happy. This is technically a Christmas scent, but it smelled really coconutty and sweet, so it was nice in the summer. Both of these were nice. I will definitely buy this kind of product again and this brand of product again, but I don't really care about scents. Well, I care about scents. I don't care about repurchasing these scents. Then we have, this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Touch Hand Sanitizer. I liked this a lot. It's $10 for a hand sanitizer, which is a little steep, but it has the scent of the Sol de Janeiro, like that Boom Boom cream, and it's just lovely. I had this in my car. I kind of miss it. I also really like the consistency of this hand sanitizer. I felt like I didn't need so much to cover the area of my hand. I currently have the Bath & Body Works spray Anti-Bac in my car, and I feel like I am spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying in order to just cover my hands. This, I felt like the sprayer was really nice and the consistency of the product was good, and I didn't need to overuse it in order to feel like I cleaned my hands, if that makes sense. So I actually would buy this again. It's $10, it's ridiculous, but it's very nice. Let's do some more candles. This is A Candle for Cancer. Who is this by? I can't remember the brand. Whiskey River Soap Co. It's one of their astrology candles. This is adorable. It's in the scent Moody Mojitos. It says it smells like buried emotions. On the back it says professional introvert, secretly clingy, and grudge collector. Cancers are the most creative sign, says a Cancer. I thought this, it's so cute. My friend gave me this for my birthday, so I couldn't wait to burn it. Unfortunately, this didn't smell like anything. You really had to get right up on it to smell any kind of minty, mojito, lime fun stuff, but it's really fun. I wouldn't buy it again, but I really like that it was a Cancer candle, and I wanted to burn it. Usually I don't burn fun candles like this, or I like hold off burning them, but it was like Cancer season. Actually, no, it was not. I started burning this toward the end of Cancer season and finished it up at the beginning of August, but yeah, it just was okay. Back to a couple more Bath & Body Works. This is Sugared Snickerdoodle. My roommate's boyfriend moved in, so now he's also my roommate, and he has his little like man cave down in the room next to mine. And we were talking about something one day when they were having some friends over, and I can't remember how it got brought up, but he just goes, her room smells like cookies. Every time I go down there, it smells like cookies. And yeah, because this smells like cookies. It's lovely. I don't usually like bakery scents, but this, because it's so cinnamon heavy, doesn't totally turn my stomach. And I liked it. It was a fun thing. It's not something I It's not a scent I'd normally burn in the summer, but I am trying to use up my candle stash. It's nice though, it's nice. But I would definitely not repurchase it because it's not really my vibe of a scent. What I would repurchase is Champagne Toast. This is one of my all-time favorite candles at Bath & Body Works. This smells like bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. It's fruity and fresh and light and lovely, and it's a really good summer scent. It's a really good all year scent in my opinion. I don't think it has a season, but it's great. I will definitely be buying it again. If you wanted to know what Snickerdoodle smells like, it's warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk, which I think is why it doesn't turn my stomach. Let's do some hair care. This is leaking. This is the Eva NYC Tone It Down Blonde Shampoo. I liked this. I liked that it had a pump. Always a plus. I didn't feel like this dried my hair out too much. I feel like it toned my blonde pretty well, and I would consider buying it again because it's a very good, affordable, accessible option, I should say. I can just pick this up at Target. I don't have to go to Ulta or Sephora, so I like it. Batiste. I love Batiste. I will forever love Batiste. This is the tropical scent. Love the tropical scent. Am obsessed with Batiste's new matte packaging. I just think this looks really nice, really cute, and it's a nice little change up from what they used to do. So, love Batiste, will forever buy Batiste. Okay, then we have Prose shampoo. So I took a break from Function of Beauty and tried out Prose. I'm actually back on Function of Beauty now, and I kind of miss the Prose. I actually said that I would not repurchase this, but I'm kind of tempted again. After going back to Function of Beauty, because the entire time I was using this, I was like, I like my Function of Beauty better. I like my Function of Beauty better. And now I kind of miss it, so I don't know what that's about. But I love it. It's just like Function of Beauty, but a little bit different in that you take a hair test, they create your own custom formula, you put your name on it. It's a little bit more, I don't know, the look is a little different. I always thought this kind of looks like hand soap to me. But if that's your vibe, I liked this actually. And my mom, who got it around the same time I did, said she got an email and they were like, how was your formula? And she was like, oh, actually kind of bad. And they were like, let us fix it. And they got it right the second time. She said it was so much better. So maybe instead of canceling, that's what I should have done. Maybe I'll go back. We'll see when I'm done with my Function of Beauty how I feel. I feel like I'm in a weird place with my hair. It's not been this long since I was a sophomore in college, maybe, and it was much longer then. It was like past my boobs, but I don't know. I'm getting it cut on Tuesday and I'm a little nervous, so fingers crossed that goes well. This is the Way Rose Hair and Body Oil. I mostly use this in my hair because it's getting longer. It needs a little bit more moisture. It needs a little bit more moisture, especially towards the ends. But this was really heavy, so I would not buy this again because I feel like it really weighed down my hair. I found the other eye patch. This is the pomegranate one. We know how I feel. We have some little blotting sheets from NYX. These are nice. I do prefer the Clean and Clear. I went back to the Clean and Clear. They're a few more dollars, but I just prefer them. We have the Murad Clarifying Toner. I am starting to believe toners don't do anything, but every time I say that and then I stop using clarifying toners and I use like a calming one or something, I feel like I break out more. It may just be other things that just happen to be going on when I cut out my toner, but I don't know. I go back and forth a lot about whether this did anything. So there's a part of me that's like, no, this is unnecessary, don't repurchase it. There's also a part of me that's like, maybe that's the reason you're breaking out again, because you don't have this. I don't know how to feel about it. We'll see. I will probably get sucked into buying a clarifying toner, probably this clarifying toner at some point. But right now I'm fine with the one I'm using. I'm using one from Elemis. It's fine. It smells like apricot. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Undecided on whether or not I would repurchase it. So this is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This took me forever to use up and it's gone. I scraped it out. It doesn't look like I did, but I did. And I'm surprised because when I first started using this, was so sure I liked this more than the Drunk Elephant Night Serum. And then I started using that one again. Like, I really like it. I really, really like it. This is good. I can't say it's not. I just don't think it packs the same punch the Drunk Elephant one does, for me anyway. So I don't think I would repurchase this again. I might try other night serums when I'm done with my current one, but I'm much more likely to spend the money and spend an extra $30 for the Drunk Elephant one. It might be $30 more. I think this is $60 and the Drunk Elephant is $90. I'm not totally sure, but I'm way more likely to probably shell out the extra cash and get one that I think actually helps my skin, because I don't think this really did much. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Here's the thing. My skincare, I can never tell. And I think it's mostly because I like use stuff up all at once and swap stuff out all at once. So I can't tell you what is making me break out or what is, you know, making my skin look like that, because I'm not totally sure. Something I know I'm not going to buy again, and I've known that for a while. This is the Philosophy Purity Cleanser. I got this in an advent calendar. It's a meh cleanser. It's just one of those cleansers that's like a cult classic, but doesn't do much. It takes everything off, yes, but so do most cleansers nowadays in my experience, and I just don't love this one. So another sneak peek. I've had a couple sneak peeks from my next pan update, but who cares? This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This is just okay. I have yet to find an eye cream that I'm like, wow. A lot of people say eye cream is pointless, that you can just use your moisturizer under your eyes. I think I might be a little too paranoid that I'm gonna get horrible wrinkles around my eyes if I do that. So I probably will continue to buy eye creams, but this one was just okay. I don't think it did much, and I am fine. I didn't buy this one, but never shelling my money out on this. And then we have some fragrance. So this is Chloe Nomad. We already know how I feel about this. Just meh. So I got a Killian sample pack off of their website. I think I paid like $30 for it, because I was curious, and I had bought some alt fragrances to compare, and basically, yes, my no buy is out the window, or has been. I'm trying to go back on it, but I got some, you know, because I had gone to Sephora and smelled some Killian fragrances and was like, oh shit, I kind of like these, and they're like $200. Fuck. So I decided I would try out the fragrance sample set, actually wear them and see how I felt about each of them, and then make my decision from there. So Forbidden Games is one of the ones I don't remember. I would not buy it because it's just obviously not, you know, important enough, special enough for me to remember. And the other one like that is Voulez-Vous. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yet again, just forgettable, not my favorite, and I'm not gonna spend $200 on a perfume I can't remember. Then we have Love Don't Be Shy and Good Girl Gone Bad. This has been my constant debate all summer. Every time I would find myself in a Sephora that sold these, I would be putting them on, smelling them, asking my friends, asking my mom. Good Girl Gone Bad is my mom's favorite, and I did buy the alt fragrance that is the dupe of it. Definitely more alcohol on first try, but similar. This is nice. Then I tried Love Don't Be Shy. This is a very sweet scent, like candy, but like expensive candy. Didn't like it at first. Then I bought the travel spray, so I don't know what that is. So I do own the travel spray. I'm gonna use it and continue to find out how I feel about this particular scent. And with this one, I do have the dupe that I can wear and see how I feel. This is a little YSL Mon Paris. I own this in full size. I just brought this with me traveling, and I do love this scent. It really did rekindle my love for this scent. Then we have Nest Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. Yet again, I own a full size, but I just took this traveling with me. Another one where it was like, God damn, that's good. And then we have the Sol de Janeiro perfume. And what's funny about this is that for the longest time, when I would smell this, I would just go, smells like the lotion. Why would I buy that? And then I was with a boy, and that boy wouldn't shut up about how nice this perfume smelled. So I bought the travel size. I then wore it for like a week and was like, this is nothing special. Why did you buy this? So I used it up. I think it might also have to do with the fact that the boy and I stopped speaking during this time. And I was like, you know what, screw this. I don't want this in my collection anymore. It just reminds me of him. So yes, it smells like summer. It smells like coconuts. It's very beachy, but buy the lotion. And finally, we have makeup empties. So most of these are from my pan because that's what usually drives me to use up makeup. So you've got 4 things that you've already seen before. We have the Origins Original Skin Primer. I complained like hell about this, but it's a good primer. And since using other primers, I've been reminded this is damn good, and I probably would buy it again after I've used up this shit ton of primers I already own, which I don't know when that'll be. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I've had this for years. It's been a staple in my collection and in my routine. And now that I don't have it, I don't know how to set my under eye. Like, I just use my normal powder, and I swear it doesn't look as good as this did. So I originally said I wasn't gonna buy this again, and now I'm like, what was the magic in this that made it look good under my eyes? Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. Comment down below if you know anything that looks as good under the eyes as this does. Maybe I just haven't had the right powder yet. Very possible. But as of right now, I'm saying I will not buy this again because having a powder specifically for your under eyes is the most bougie, extra ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So, well, no, it isn't, but. Then, of course, the powder that was in my pan, the Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. Not going to buy this again. It's just a translucent powder. Nothing special. And then the Jouer Concealer. Another one. It's a decent one, but it never looked great on me, and I don't think I realized that until I've moved on to a different concealer. And I was like, oh. The only thing with this is it didn't crease. I will say that. The one I'm using right now looks better on my skin, but does crease on the under eyes. This never did, so just food for thought. Another pan spoiler. This is my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Not surprising that I used this up already. There was like nothing left of this. I don't like this. I used to love this, probably because it was like the only primer sold when I first started doing my makeup. This is just not good. It's just silicone, straight silicone on your face, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. There's no point in this. No. And finally, we have 2 mascaras. This is the Benefit Roller Lash, and this is the Urban Decay Perversion. This has always been my least favorite Benefit mascara. Some people love this and just rave about what it does for their lashes. I don't get it. It doesn't do anything for me. I feel like sometimes it's like, why did I even put this on? It doesn't do what I look for in a mascara, I guess. I like volume, I like length. I like volume, I will say, and this is not known for volume. So it's just not, it's not what I'm gonna buy again, which is good to know because I feel like I forget which one I don't love and which one I do love, and it's good to have it noted down because I do keep a journal of my empties that I won't buy this again, and I shouldn't buy this again. And something I'm really sad about, this is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Once upon a time, all-time favorite. I thought this was just incredible. The volume this gave me with like its giant bushy brush was great. This time, I had a lot of issues with this smudging and leaving marks and just not looking as good as it used to. So I don't really know what happened, if I just had a bad one, but I was very disappointed in this mascara. I like say that like it's the end of the world. So those are all of the products I used up in the months of August and September, and this is the value of those products. I'm pretty sure it's like $600. Products are so expensive, and I am sickened sometimes when I either remember that a product was extremely expensive for no reason. Or if I do the math and I find out that a sample is worth a ridiculous amount. It just, I don't know. I love makeup, beauty products, all of it, but sometimes it's just like, girl, what did you spend on that? And why do you have so much credit card debt? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super happy to be getting rid of stuff and using stuff up because my collection, it's not even that large anymore, especially now, but it's still like ridiculous for one person to own this much crap. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye.